Good evening, and thank you so much for staying up late with us on this Sunday night. I'm Jordan Fremstead. One person is dead and another is in the hospital after an early morning shooting here in La Crosse. Police responded to a shots fired call in the area of 1900 South 7th Street around 1:30 this morning. News 8 Now's Dua Israr spoke to people who knew one of the victims.
Earlier this afternoon, investigators were at this apartment complex across the street from Gunderson Health System. The Crosse Police were investigating what seems to be bullet holes. Now, the police department has not released the name of the victim, but he is reported to be a 15-year-old known as Storm. Officers were called to 1900 South 7th Street at 1:24 a.m. over shots fired. When officers arrived, they found one person shot several times. The officers tried to save the victim's life, but the victim died from his injuries. Friends of the victim say he was an outgoing kid who had his entire life ahead of him.
He never even got to live his life. Just begun, basically.
There was a second victim who was shot, but is currently recovering from his injuries. The second victim is reported to be a 17-year-old, but again, police have not released any names and say this is an ongoing investigation. Now, I spoke to some neighbors in the area who say they are worried about a shooting happening so close. This is a residential neighborhood. They said they are hoping to get some answers soon from the police department about what happened, and friends of the victim say they're hoping that justice will be served. Reporting in La Crosse, Dua Israr, News 8 Now.
All right, thanks a lot, Dua. Now, News 8 Now did try to contact the police department today, but they did not have anyone available for comment. Now, if you or anyone you know has information regarding the shooting, you're asked to contact La Crosse Police or La Crosse Area Crime Stoppers at the numbers you see listed below. You can also download the Crime Stoppers app, P3, to submit a tip online.